Want to live in an apartment in North Austin that has quick access to the highway? Now, as soon as we walk in, we are here in the leasing office. You have a cool little seating area here, which leads directly to the mailbox area there. Oh, I do like the way they have like the little squiggly line design right here. I think that's pretty interesting, pretty cool. I mean, this is the mail area, but the way they designed it, I think is actually pretty cool. What are these, like steel sunflowers? I don't know. But I think it's a pretty cool touch. But the way they do the lights, that's creative. I like that. Now you do have your package lockers here on this side here. So if you do receive a package, you don't want it delivered, and it is delivered into kind of like a package locker, or they use Amazon lockers here. You got that covered. Have a little more here. I appreciate the artwork on each side. And the difference is you have your oversized packages here. And then regular packages here. And in case you're coming down, you have to wait for, ride share or anything, you got a bathroom there should you need it. And that's what we have as far as just a quick run through of the mail and package room. You have printer should you need it there, a little bit of coffee if you need like a little caffeine first thing in the morning. I like that mirror there. Cool little seating area in case, again, you're waiting on rideshare. Maybe it's too hot outside, maybe it's raining. You do have a sitting area here. Cool little seating lounge, seating area. Television, I'm pretty sure you can use or change should you need it. But I love all the woods, all the warm tones that they have here. This is like a little lounge area here. Interesting. And if you just need to have a little working session, you have that here. I didn't want to bother him. Okay. So now, let's head off and see some of the amenities that we have here at Alexan Braker Pointe. Now, one of the first places I want to take you is to see their pet spa, which is for access for residents who are staying here at the Alexan. How cool is that? Like a happy fur baby. Not shabby. Not bad at all. So obviously you have your drying and grooming area there, washing area there. Plenty of space here. A couple of treats, as well as a couple of brushes or amenities to kind of help or assist with anything. You have to keep your little fur baby entertained while you're waiting or drying them off. You got that there. That's cool. And a little water bowl should you need it. So anyway, here's the pet spa. Wanted to show it for all of my fur parents out there. And now we'll go see the rest of the amenities. See you later, guy. Or gal. Or family member. All right. Now, the majority of their amenities are going to be on the third floor. So let's go ahead and start with the gym. Now, you will need your fob. Pretty nice sizable gym. I love the number of free weights that they have here. After connecting with the leasing team, they did let me know that they do have weights, free weights here that go all the way to 100-pound dumbbells, which you don't really see often. So kudos to them. Appreciate that. All-in-one matrix system. Always have to respect the property that gives you a freestanding weight, freestanding squat rack. Appreciate it. Stair stepper, cardio. I love that they actually have you facing outside and show you just how close you are to MOPAC. So that is MOPAC, also known as Highway 1, which runs north and south. So here we're in like the Domain area, North Austin. And so if you want to go downtown, you're going to go south. If you want to hit the toll road or you want to go, Round Rock, you're going to go north. So just a quick tidbit there in case that's helpful. But back to the gym. Okay, appreciate some accessories there. Okay, I do like the way that they use the space. It is a little bit smaller, but I mean, you're getting more density, I guess. They have given you a good amount of equipment in here for such a smaller space, so I appreciate that. And here they have the yoga room. Let's check that out. Now, it did let me know that you can practice yoga in here, but you also have an interactive yoga screen that you can leverage there. And obviously you have an assault treadmill there. Not too shabby. Man, that looks like, that is a legit. Like, look at that. Okay, okay. Fitness goals on. And should you need to use restroom while you're here, they have a restroom provided so you don't have to go all the way back up to your unit. And or storage, so you have your cubby holes there. I appreciate trash cans here. Might want to wipe your face off with a paper towel or something. You don't want to carry that in your pocket or put that in your waistband until you got to go back home. So again, appreciate that. Free weights, legit. Okay, now on to the next one. I do like their use of art. I believe you are getting this on every floor. So that's cool. Now, as we're walking through the hallway right now, we're going towards the courtyard. We are going to pass by their pool, but we'll check that out in a minute. We're not going to forget that, I promise. But they also have a courtyard. So let's go check that out real quick. Now, this is a cool little serene area, enclosed, quiet. Obviously, you have an area here if you want to play a little cornhole or beanbag toss, however you grew up calling it. And obviously, it seems very quiet now because people aren't out here playing. But if you wanted to come and have a cool little spot to just maybe relax, read a book, maybe have a seat, sit with some friends, or maybe want to have a glass of wine with a friend, or maybe just sit and talk and catch up because you haven't seen each other in months. I love the amount of sitting options that you have here, especially when you have hundreds of neighbors. Because there are some people who would like to stay inside, want to stay inside, but for those who want to be outside, you have plenty of seating to choose from. Have a grill here, I like that. Now, you may say, well, yeah, Mark, it's a grill. Like, what's the big deal? Well, because if you're in a courtyard, maybe you don't want to be around a pool area, right? Maybe it's summer. Maybe you just want to have a little bit of brisket or barbecue or grilled vegetables, whatever you're into, and have a seat in a serene area, quiet area. I like the fact that there's a grill here to give you that option that you don't have to just go to the pool or stay in your apartment to enjoy that somewhere quiet. I love how it has kind of like restaurant bistro seating out here. That's pretty cool. And we saw the cornhole when we came in there. And I guess I didn't go give you the tour over here, but just in case you're one of those individuals where you like the sound of running water, maybe like a bubbling brook just kind of eases you a little bit. You have that here. Again, somewhere to sit, maybe have a glass of wine or a little something stronger, and maybe just read or think about the day. Nicely done, Alexan. Nicely done indeed. But as we were talking about seating, we have more enclosed here because if it is raining, you have covered seating here. If it is too hot, maybe it's the summertime, you have somewhere to go here as well. And that's the club room, resident lounge. We'll go in there in a sec. But you have more seating there as well. Let's check this out. Really cool interior design. I feel like I'm in some type of modern underground bunker. This is just freaking awesome. Here we go, motion detector lights. But cool little seating area. Plenty of space here if you are entertaining or want to entertain. You have your sink there, refrigerator, freezer there. Oh my goodness, and you have a major refrigerator right there. So totally the place you can go to throw a little social event if you want. Here's kind of like the underground vibe. I was talking about underground bunker vibe, right? Because you have like the brick, which I like, inside. Ooh, nice. You have wood, so a lot of natural nature feel, right? You have feels like stone here. Sleek modern accents. So this side seems to be more activity focused. I love the way that they have like the tree trunks in here. Kind of makes me feel like these are roots. I'm trying to justify my underground bunker statement. Connect floor, like real life Connect floor, pool table, legit. So this side seems to be more of the activity side, where you have more of the entertaining social side, right? Seating for you to chat, for you to talk, right? This side for you to compete, engage, activity, right? Pool table, Connect Four, air hockey on that side. And here you seem to have like a dining sitting area in case you want to give a dining experience, or maybe this could be like a conference room if you just need to have a meeting with you and maybe your small group of team members who are visiting or who have just moved here. And you can give yourself some privacy should you want or need it. That's cool. I would have to say this is probably one of the more unique clubhouses that I've seen. I love the way they have it laid out. I mean, I think this alone is worth just moving here. I have to look at these rates. Cool art piece, I like that. And here we are again. Okay, now we said we check out the pool, right? What do you know? Right here. So we're starting to notice a theme, right? And that theme is abundant seating all the way around, right on the edge. Oops, sorry. Right on the edge of the pool there, right? Surrounding it. But what I also like is I like the steps here because I feel like the border of the pool is also seating, right? So you can have a seat right here, have someone sit over there, have someone sit on the edges if you want to be in the water, right? Because maybe it's summertime, you want to keep the booty cool, keep the feet cool. You got that seating right there. Legit, I'll take it. And everything just seems to be geared towards relaxation, which I think is the purpose of going to a pool, right? So if you're looking to get some Olympic laps in, you're probably not going to get that here. But if you want to be around kind of like a bubbling brook sounding environment, catching up with friends, or maybe you just want to be by yourself because maybe you're around people all the time already, you can get that. You will get that here. Now, you are going to have the standard, right? You're going to have a cooking, or you're going to have your standard area, I should say, your cooking area right over here. I do appreciate that there is a little bit of distance from the cooking to, in between, from cooking to the pool. I can't get my words straight there. Only because most individuals who are going to cook are going to be around people who are typically maybe want to, chat, maybe help cook, maybe laying things out. And if the wind blows, you don't have to worry about anything like blowing right into the pool. Or if they drop something, you don't have to worry about it dropping right into the pool or near the pool, right? So I appreciate that. You have two grillers here, as you can see. Sink area, cool, appreciate that. Plenty of seating area. I kind of like this reflective onyx that they have here. That's legit. Right? It just looks cool. You do see that it is covered, so if you are here in the middle of the heat or middle of the summertime, you have some shade. But I appreciate, I know I've mentioned it before, but I love that there's two trash cans, because if you're here in the summertime, one can fill up pretty quickly. So you want to have redundancy here, so I appreciate that. Cool little tables. If you're maximum relaxing, looking at everybody else, chilling. You don't need to be too close. Maybe you're working on your tan right here, having a little something to sip on. Maybe it's some lemonade, maybe it's something a little stronger. I don't know. But you can do that while you're sitting next to your mate, whether that's your homeboy, homegirl, or your romantic mate, whatever. And I like this as well. I like the way that just looks. Kind of gives me like a cocoon vibe. Half cocoon, right? Because it's not enclosed. But you know what I mean. Interesting. And for those who want to have a little bit of activity, you have your little dedicated spot over here as well. A little bit of ping pong, a little bit of foosball. You're covered, you're golden. All enclosed, as you can see. No one from the outside world trying to peep at you. Okay? Now, we're here on the 7th floor so that we can see the Sky Lounge. Straight ahead. Now we have just a cool seating area, but let's go check out the view first. Not bad. Now, I know we kind of raced through that little area. There was someone in there on the phone call. I didn't want to bother him, so wanted to come out here first. But I mean, who wouldn't want to see a view first, right? Now, being a part of their Sky Lounge here, your view faces the domain there, but also Mopac there. And then on the horizon, you see all of North Austin. Now, the reason why I point that out is because I want you to remember this view, because I can only imagine what that horizon is going to look like 3, 5, 7 years from now. So that's Domain. So this is like Domain South Side. Over there is going to be Domain North Side. You have Mopac, or also known as Highway 1, right there. And that way, north, that's going to be like on your way towards Pflugerville. And I'm thinking now, Mopac here, Pflugerville. Let's get this beam out of the way. Pflugerville, Round Rock, Georgetown, etc., etc. Over here, Domain, you have like the Gracie Farms area that's going to be a little like on the other side of that tower my finger's on top of right there. And you see, like, it looks kind of flat, but what is that going to look like in like 5, 7 years, right? 10 years. So I said like the rest of there is like North Austin or just north, because I want this to be documented that we saw this before it will look anything like it's going to look then. Okay, anyway, back to the Sky Lounge. Cool seating area. I like that little design. You have fireplace sitting area there, television there, but you also have kind of like a seating area here. So if someone were to do events or anything like that on the inside, and we'll see that in just a second, you can open up this window here, and maybe if you're serving like lemonade, water, drinks, or anything like that, the Sky Lounge allows you to do so. Just a little more seating here if you just want to be outside. Maybe you just want to get out of the apartment, but you don't necessarily want to go anywhere, have to jump in your car or do anything. You can come outside and get some natural vitamin D should the sun come out. Well, I guess you're also shielded here too, so you'd have to wait until the sun was a little bit lower for that vitamin D, but I hope you know where I was trying to go with that. Let's see if we'll check out the rest of this space now. And so here's the inside that we were talking about. So if you want to do any entertaining, here's that window that we talked about could be opened up. We were just out there, but you have seating here on the inside and on the outside. Cool sitting island area here in case you are serving or entertaining. You can maybe have platters out there. Sink and freezer. Icebox here. Perfect. They actually have ice in there. And here, refrigerator in case you want to put some wine there, keep chilled. You can do that there. So. Yeah, we can do that. And then here you just have a quick seating area in case you just want to hang out, chill out. All right. Okay, so we saw the amenities. Now let's go check out some floor plans. Now this is the A1 floor plan. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 693 square feet. Now we walk in, we have plenty of open space here for the kitchen area. I love how you do have a good amount of space in between, and that this part is not like here. So then like you're kind of like side sliding into the kitchen to move around. So that's cool. I do like that. Gray backsplash. Love how they have like a mini brick texture there. I like when the backsplash has a little bit of a texture versus just it just being like flush or just plain. That's cool. You have your white cabinets. Everything's going to be stainless steel as far as like your appliances go, right? Refrigerator, stove, excuse me, refrigerator, microwave, stove, refrigerator there. Okay. I do appreciate the mud sitting area here. So if you're familiar with mud rooms, you kind of have a mud area. So if it is ever like raining outside, which it occasionally does here in Texas, and you get a little mud, you have a place where you can sit, take off the muddy shoes, instead of having to worry about tracking that all throughout the house. Or if you're one of those individuals who like to just take off your shoes, I mean, obviously you can do that there, but specifically the mud sitting area, highly appreciated. Washer, dryer in every unit. So if you need to have a laundry day, that's cool. And you want to do your laundry while you're walking around in your unmentionables, you can definitely do that here. You don't have to go to a laundry room or anything like that to get dressed or worry about seeing anybody in public. Seating area, you got pretty decent leg space here. It has a little bit of a lip. So if you do pull this out, you do have a little bit of leg room there, but mind your feet, you don't want to scuff up the wall there. I do appreciate the accent wall. I do like that. I think the accent wall, because they've painted it, if you move in, you're probably gonna just have an all white wall, but just confirm that you can paint it. The only thing is that you're probably gonna have to paint it back before you move, should you move, right? But the accent wall I think is really good because it makes everything else pop when you start moving stuff in. So cool little space there. Snakes. Interesting. Give you a different view of the apartment from this angle. Now, this looks like a traditional one bedroom, but I do like that it doesn't feel cramped, right? If it is just you, or if you don't need a lot of space or want a lot of space, this would be just right. This would be perfect. Another accent wall there. I think that goes well, especially with the gray they're using for the bed. The bedspread there. Good size. I would probably say that this is maybe a twin, maybe a queen size bed, and you have pretty good space on both sides. And we'll see that side there in just a moment. But I just wanted to at least show it to you one to one here. Not bad, right? So you do have a good amount of room. This is, so I would say maybe like a medium small drawer. So if you're thinking about like placing your furniture in here, good amount of size, or excuse me, good amount of space on each side of the dresser there. But if you have a larger dresser, a wider dresser, then account for that being just a little bit shorter. It's gonna be a little bit less space there, but still a good amount. I like that. Now the door is closed here, but this does open to your bathroom. Single sink. You do have a deep garden tub there with elbow grooves. Perfect. As you see, there's plenty of space for a good glass of wine or maybe a little something stronger if it's been a heck of a day or a week or a month. Let's check out that shower head. There we go. Multiple spokes. Rain on me. You need this, the rain on me shower head. I like kind of like the marble look there. And then your walk-in closet. Not bad. Like I said, good for one person, good for someone who maybe you work a lot or you travel a lot and there's just a good enough space for you to come and be comfortable. And as you see, I'm inside the closet, so it really is a walk in closet. It's not deceptive. Large mirror, I appreciate that. I mean, is there really any other type of mirror? I mean, there's that kind of mirror, but that's not what you want in a bathroom. So that's why we appreciate this one so much more. Okay, anyway. Light color floors. You are going to have wood floors throughout, but have carpet in the bedroom. That's going to help with any insulation, sound wise, audio wise, but also from you walking on top, or if there's anybody above you, there's going to be carpet there to absorb some of that noise as well, but also keep the heat in, or excuse me, the AC in, and for when it's hot outside, or if it's cold outside and you have the heater in, that's going to help insulate and keep the temperature inside the unit. So do appreciate carpet from that standpoint. Check out a balcony. You do have a walkout space. There you have domain. As you can see, it's slightly cloudy out. It's a little humid in Austin, but still not a bad view anyway. And just wanted to give you one more view of the apartment from this side. Perfect. Let's go ahead and lock that back. Good. Electronic thermostat. We saw that. We saw that. One last view. I like the way they designed this unit. Okay. Now this is their B3 floor plan. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,236 square feet. And immediately I'll tell you, I like this unit because it's very different, slightly different. Let me not say very, slightly different than a standard apartment unit. And what I mean is, typically, when you walk right in, you're like, oh, you're right in the kitchen. And then you move forward and now you're in the living room. And then you're going to have the room over there, room over there. It kind of looks like a roommate situation, right? But here, what I like is you come in and you have the island in the kitchen off to the side, right there off to the left. You have a little area there for where's the primary bedroom, so it kind of looks like it has its own section. But then here, as I was speaking to the leasing team, you have the other bedroom, but you have this sliding door to what allows it to act as like a wing in the apartment. So this would be like the right wing of the unit. So if you wanted to block this off completely, maybe you don't want to be bothered, that's completely closed off and you have your privacy, right? Just if you look there, it just looks better, right? And then when people walk in, no one's looking directly into your room because you have that wall right there that it hides right on the side. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to point all that out. So, but let's take a look at the unit. So here we have the dark cabinets I like. They do have the white backsplash here, but it is textured, so that does add a little bit of a cool element because it doesn't look just plain. Give you a different view from the kitchen. Cool little island. Sizable enough if you want to have a seat there, and you also have kind of like a lip right here. So you do have a little leg room if you want to pull these chairs out and have a seat while sipping or eating on something. I know I kind of just glanced over this little small dining area, but you have that here as well with a little bit of space for drawer space, cabinet space there as well. You can make that feel like a dining room. Now, living room, good size, nice sizable size. Like if I have a seat right here, so you can see where my feet are, my legs are, right? That's not close. I like that. So it doesn't feel like you're sitting on top of your television if you put that there. And this room leads out straight to a decent sized balcony. And this particular unit overlooks the pool area there. So if you want to sit in that little corner there, max and relax while viewing this space here during the summertime, that's a pretty cool position to be in, right? Actually, let's go sit over here. Sit here. But then if you just want to focus on chat with people that you're here with, you got that as well. All right, so not bad. All right, let's go see the rest of the apartment. Now, different view. From a different angle. As you can see, the not so close wall from where you're sitting. I like that art, that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's check out these rooms. We're gonna check out the right wing first. And as you walk in here, you have the bathroom. I like the art selections they made here. You got some cabinet space. Not bad. If you want to place some towels there. Maybe you want to put a hamper there for dirty clothes. Keep it concealed. Deep tub. What about that shower head though? Legit. There you go. Rain on me. Shower head. Nice. Nice size room. plenty of space on either side of the bed here. Then you have your walk-in closet here. Pretty good hanging space. You have a bar there, one there, a much longer one that goes across, obviously, as you can see here, but then still more hanging space there and above there. Not shabby. You know, I like their furniture selection on this model. That's pretty cool. All right. Now, let's go check out the other bedroom. And on the way, you have your washer and dryer here. Each unit has its own washer and dryer. Obviously, you know what a washer and dryer looks like, but I just want you to see the space. And have a little bit of storage shelf right above it. And here's the primary bedroom. Holy crap, look at this size of this thing. Now, when I was speaking with the leasing team, they did let me know that this particular floor plan, this is 14 feet wide. Like this bedroom, this primary bedroom, it is going to be for the primary bedroom only in this floor plan. So if you are sharing a room with someone, y'all gonna have to flip a coin or something. But look at the amount of space you have on each side of this bed. That is legit. Let's see it from a different view, different angle. You definitely won the closet lottery if you have the primary bedroom in this floor plan. 3. I should say 2 very long, 2 more that are long. Then you have one in the center. So if you have the most clothes, this would probably be the closet that you want. And this is me inside of this mug, not close to the door at all. So great size. Oh, bathroom. Now it looks like you have like a Vegas style bath shower area here because it's both. You have your shower head here. So if somebody wants to take a standing shower while the other one of you, maybe you're having a friend over and just more efficient that y'all bathe together but not together, they can chill in the tub. You can take the shower here. You have I was looking for the drain. There's the drain there. Okay, perfect. And if that's not your situation, then you don't have to do any of that. Legit. Dual sinks. In case getting ready together is your routine. You both have your own sink. I just want to see the width of this one last time. Nicely done. And so, with that, Again, this was probably one of the more interesting layouts that I've seen. I really like the kind of sliding door to create kind of like the wing effect, the right wing of the unit. Nicely done, Alexan and Braker Pointe. All right. All right. So that's it, y'all. We completed the apartment tour here at the Alexan Braker Pointe. We saw their amenities, right? We saw their gym. We saw their courtyard. We saw like the underground modern bunker clubhouse. Cool interior design, actually. We saw the pool area. We saw a 1 bedroom, a 2 bedroom, and we also saw this sky lounge. Don't worry, don't get dizzy. Don't feel like you're gonna get dizzy. I won't do that again. So that was it. That was the full apartment tour. I personally think this is something that you should put on your list to visit if you want to have quick access to Mopac, which is also known as Highway 1. And then you are literally in the backyard of Domain right there. If you see those buildings where those towers are right there, great option for you to consider. If you need any help or want any help with your apartment search, by all means, please feel free to give my team and I a shout. We'd love to see how we can help. And if there's anything I did not cover in this video that would like for me to cover in a future video, leave it in the comments below. So until then, until next time, you stay awesome, stay amazing.